Om Namah Shivaya. Hi friends, how are you? In this video, we are going to learn about the biochemical functions of niacin. Biochemical functions of niacin, vitamin B3. Okay. The coenzymes NAD plus and NADP plus are involved in the variety of oxidation reduction reactions. The coenzymes NAD plus and NADP plus are involved in a variety of oxidation reduction reactions. They accept hydride ion. Okay, they accept the hydride ion. Hydride ion is nothing but hydrogen atom and one electron. Okay, hydride ion means H minus. Okay, and this hydride ion contains the hydrogen atom and one electron and undergoes reduction in the pyridine ring. This results in the neutralization of positive charges. This results in the neutralization of the positive charges. The nitrogen atom and the fourth carbon atom of the nicotinamide ring participate in the reaction. The nitrogen atom and the fourth carbon atom of nicotinamide ring participate in the reaction while one atom of the hydrogen as the hydride ion, okay, from the substrate AH2 is accepted by the coenzyme. The other hydrogen ion, okay, the other hydrogen ion is released into the surrounding medium. See once again. Biochemical functions of vitamin B3 are niacin. The coenzymes like NAD plus and NADP plus are involved in a variety of oxidation reduction reactions. They accept a hydride ion, hydrogen atom and one electron, that is H minus, and undergoes reduction in the pyridine ring. This results in the neutralization of positive charges. The nitrogen atom and the fourth carbon atom of nicotinamide ring participate in the reaction while one atom of the hydrogen, okay, while one atom, hydrogen means, see here, what is hydrogen? Hydrogen means H2. Okay, hydrogen means H2. Hydrogen contains two hydrogen atoms. Okay, here hydrogen means it's about a molecule, while one atom of hydrogen has hydride ion. That means this hydrogen molecule divides into H plus and H minus. See here, hydride ion, that means H minus, hydrogen ion, that is H plus. While one atom of hydrogen has hydride ion from the substrate. Here substrate is what? Here the substrate is AH2. Okay, this is the hydrogen. Hydrogen means nothing but H2. It's a molecule. AH2 is accepted by the coenzyme. Okay, hydride ion accepted by the coenzyme, as we learned here. These, okay, here they means coenzymes of NAD plus and NADP plus accept the hydride ion and undergoes reduction in the pyridine ring. Same as here. While one atom of hydrogen as hydride ion from the substrate is accepted by the coenzyme, the other hydrogen ion is released into the surrounding medium. In substrate, it contains one hydrogen molecule. This hydrogen molecule is divides into two. Okay, hydride ion, which is H minus, and hydrogen ion, which is H plus. One hydride ion is accepted by coenzyme and the remaining hydrogen ion, which is H plus, is released into the surrounding medium. Next, this reaction is reversed when NADH is oxidized to NAD plus. Okay, and this reaction is reversed when NADH is oxidized to NAD plus. NADP plus also functions like NAD plus in the oxidation reduction reactions. Okay, that means in conversion of NADH to NADP plus, H minus is released. Okay. See here, NAD plus NAD plus H minus gives NADH. NAD plus H minus. Plus and minus is cancelled and forms the NADH. Next, a large number of coenzymes, about 40, belonging to the class oxidoreductases are a large number of enzymes, about 40 belonging to the class oxidoreductases are enzymes that belonging to oxidoreductases are dependent on NAD plus or NADP plus. The coenzymes are loosely bound to the enzymes and can be separated easily by dialysis. The coenzymes are loosely bound to the enzymes. See here what I am trying to tell you. The coenzymes are loosely bound to the enzymes and can be separated easily by dialysis. Okay. NAD plus and NADP plus participate in almost all the metabolisms. NAD plus and NADP plus participate in almost all the metabolisms, and the metabolisms are carbohydrate, lipid and protein. Okay. Some enzymes are exclusively dependent on NAD plus, whereas some requires only NADP plus. A few enzymes can use either NAD plus or NADP plus. Okay, see once again. The coenzymes are loosely bound to enzymes and can be separated easily by dialysis. NAD plus and NADP plus participate almost all the metabolisms like carbohydrate metabolism, lipid metabolism and protein metabolism. Some enzymes are exclusively dependent on NAD plus, okay, whereas some require only NADP plus, and the few enzymes can use either NAD plus or NADP plus. See this table, guys. This table gives the information about them. What are the enzymes that dependent on NADP, okay, NAD plus, NAD plus, NADP plus, NAD plus and DP plus. See this table, guys. This table gives the information about the enzymes that dependent on NAD plus, okay. NAD plus are NADP plus, and the enzymes that depend on NADP plus and enzymes that depend on NADPH. Okay. See one by one. See here. NAD plus dependent enzymes of carbohydrate metabolism. See one by one. NAD plus dependent carbohydrate enzymes. First, glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate dehydrogenase, glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate dehydrogenase, lactate dehydrogenase, pyruvate dehydrogenase complex, alpha ketoglutarate dehydrogenase complex. Okay, these are the 4 enzymes of the carbohydrate metabolism that depend on NAD plus. Okay, see once again, glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate dehydrogenase, and this enzyme acts are glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate to 1,3 bis phosphoglycerate, and the enzyme acts here is glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate dehydrogenase. And the next enzyme is lactate dehydrogenase. This lactate dehydrogenase acts in conversion of pyruvate to lactate. Next enzyme is pyruvate dehydrogenase complex. Pyruvate dehydrogenase complex acts in conversion of pyruvate to acetyl-CoA. Next, alpha-ketoglutarate dehydrogenase complex helps in conversion of alpha-ketoglutarate to succinyl coenzyme A. See once again enzymes of carbohydrate metabolism that depend on NAD+. Okay. Glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate dehydrogenase, lactate dehydrogenase, pyruvate dehydrogenase complex, alpha-ketoglutarate dehydrogenase complex. Next, lipid metabolism, enzymes of lipid metabolism that depend on NAD+. Next, lipid metabolism enzymes that depend on NAD+ are first, beta-hydroxyacyl-CoA dehydrogenase, beta-hydroxybutyrate dehydrogenase, alcohol dehydrogenase. See here what are the reactions. Beta-hydroxyacyl-CoA dehydrogenase converts beta-hydroxyacyl-CoA to beta-ketoacyl-CoA. See here, beta-hydroxyacyl-CoA dehydrogenase. We are talking about the dehydrogenase. Beta-hydroxyacyl-CoA dehydrogenase converts beta-hydroxyacyl-CoA to beta-ketoacyl-CoA. Next, beta-hydroxybutyrate dehydrogenase converts the beta-hydroxybutyrate to acetoacetate. Next, alcohol dehydrogenase converts alcohol to acetaldehyde. Okay, alcohol to acetaldehyde. Okay, these are the enzymes of the lipid metabolism that depend on NAD+. Next, coming to protein metabolism. What are the enzymes of protein metabolism that depend on NAD+? First, branched chain alpha keto acid dehydrogenase. And the next is tyramine dehydrogenase. Enzymes of protein metabolism that depend on NAD+ are branched chain alpha keto acid dehydrogenase, tyramine dehydrogenase. See here, at where this enzyme is acted. Branched chain alpha keto acid dehydrogenase acts on alpha keto acids of branched chain amino acids. Okay, leucine, isoleucine and valine. These three are the branched chain amino acids, leucine, isoleucine and valine. Okay, and this enzyme helps in conversion of alpha keto acids of branched chain amino acids to corresponding acyl-CoA thioesters. Okay, branched chain alpha keto acid dehydrogenase helps in conversion of alpha keto acids of branched chain amino acids to corresponding acyl-CoA thioesters. And the next dehydrogenase that depend on NAD+ is tyramine dehydrogenase. Tyramine dehydrogenase. Okay, this tyramine dehydrogenase helps in conversion of tyramine to para-hydroxyphenyl acetate. Para-hydroxyphenyl acetate. Okay, these are the enzymes that depend on NAD+. Next, NAD+ are NADP+ dependent enzymes. NAD+ are NADP+ dependent enzymes. What are them? Glutamate dehydrogenase, isocitrate dehydrogenase. Okay, these two enzymes either use NAD+ or NADP+ in conversion of the reactions. Okay, of the availability of both these coenzymes. These enzymes use either of these. Okay. See first glutamate dehydrogenase. Glutamate dehydrogenase helps in conversion of glutamate to alpha ketoglutarate plus NH3. Glutamate dehydrogenase helps in conversion of glutamate to alpha ketoglutarate plus NH3. Next enzyme is isocitrate dehydrogenase. This enzyme helps in conversion of isocitrate to oxalosuccinate. Okay, isocitrate to oxalosuccinate. Next, NAD plus dependent enzymes. Okay, NAD plus dependent enzymes are glucose 6-phosphate dehydrogenase and malic acid. These two are dependent on NAD plus. Okay, what are the enzymes? Glucose 6-phosphate dehydrogenase and malic acid. Glucose 6-phosphate dehydrogenase helps in conversion of glucose 6-phosphate to 6-phosphogluconolactone. Okay, glucose 6-phosphate to 6-phosphogluconolactone. Next enzyme is malic enzyme. Okay, malic enzyme help in conversion of malate to pyruvate. Okay, malate to pyruvate. Next, coming to the NADPH dependent enzymes. What are the enzymes that depend on NADPH? See here one by one. 3-ketoacyl reductase, HMG-CoA reductase, squalene epoxidase, cholesterol 7-alpha hydroxylase, phenylalanine hydroxylase, dihydrofolate reductase. Okay. See once again, what are the enzymes that depend on NADPH? 3-ketoacyl reductase, HMG-CoA reductase, squalene epoxidase, cholesterol 7-alpha hydroxylase, phenylalanine hydroxylase, dihydrofolate reductase. Okay. First, 3-ketoacyl reductase. Okay, 3-ketoacyl reductase help in conversion of 3-ketoacyl enzyme to 3-hydroxyacyl enzyme. 3-ketoacyl reductase help in conversion of 3-ketoacyl enzyme to 3-hydroxyacyl enzyme. Next enzyme is HMG-CoA reductase. HMG-CoA reductase help in conversion of HMG-CoA to mevalonate. Next enzyme is squalene epoxidase. Remember guys, we are talking about the NADPH dependent enzymes. Okay, remember that's in your mind and see the enzyme and the reaction. Squalene epoxidase, squalene to squalene oxide. Okay, squalene to squalene oxide. Okay, all these reactions also depend on NADPH. Next, cholesterol 7-alpha hydroxylase. Cholesterol 7-alpha hydroxylase, cholesterol to 7-alpha hydroxycholesterol. Cholesterol to 7-alpha hydroxycholesterol. Next, phenylalanine hydroxylase. Phenylalanine hydroxylase, phenylalanine to tyrosine. Okay, phenylalanine to tyrosine. Okay. Next enzyme that depend on NADPH is dihydrofolate reductase. Dihydrofolate reductase. This enzyme help in conversion of folic acid to tetrahydrofolic acid. Okay, these are the enzymes that dependent on NADP or NADP plus or NAD plus or NADP plus and NADPH. See this reaction, guys. This is the substrate, okay, and this is NAD+, which is one of the coenzyme of niacin. In the substrate H2, that means a hydrogen molecule is present, and the H2 means, and this H2 converts to H plus and H minus. That means hydride ion H minus and hydrogen ion H plus, okay, and the whole, these two are divided. A is written here, and now here H plus and H minus are present. One of the atom of H2, that is H minus or hydride ion, react with this NAD plus and forms the NAD plus plus H minus, which forms the NADH, and the H plus is present, okay. This is the mechanism of oxidation and reduction of nicotinamide coenzyme NAD plus, and this H plus and this bound loosely with this, okay, for easy separation. See here, guys, this is the oxidized form. NAD plus is oxidized form, and see here NADH plus H plus, this is reduced form. NADH produced is oxidized in the electron transport chain to generate ATP. NADH produced is oxidized in the electron transport chain to generate ATP. NADPH is also important for many biosynthetic reactions as it donates reducing equivalents. NADH produced is oxidized in the electron transport chain to generate ATP. Okay, wait, at electron transport chain. NADPH is also important for many biosynthetic reactions as it donates the reducing equivalents. This is about the biochemical functions of niacin. Okay, guys. Okay. One of my subscribers asked me to upload the playlist of biochemistry of the chapters metabolism of carbohydrates, lipids, amino acids, and porphyrins and hemoglobin, okay, and I am going to upload today. See that one. I think it may help you. If you like this video, like, share and subscribe. Thank you.